Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Overwatch League Analysis. Today we're checking out the semifinals match between the Outlaws and the Fusion from the Summer Showdown. This is one of my most anticipated matchups coming into it, like after the Outlaws made it past the Mayhem. I was hyped about watching the Outlaws Mayhem rematch, and then the fact that the Outlaws beat them, oh, I was so excited. The Philadelphia Fusion and Outlaws, I thought was going to be a super exciting matchup. So let's get into it, looking at it today. See what we can figure out about how these teams played. Obviously we know EQO had a great Genji performance, but I wanted to specifically check out what Dante did. We see him making a little bit of trouble already, but like not enough of a significant impact. I think that was what a lot of people had a problem with, was that like it just could not match EQO's Genji, which I would say was definitely part of the problem here. A nice little halt there, EQO getting a dash in, but he goes low. He's able to get out though, and like we're checking out like what Dante's doing with Carpe here. Big pickoff here. Immortality field comes out for the Outlaws though, and now they're gonna have to push back, and hydration goes down. Okay, I was gonna say there was a really big pick onto Carpe early on that it really should have been a one fight for the Outlaws, but after hydration went down, it was looking scary. But the fact that Carpe's damage wasn't there, just it didn't really mean much, because you know, like if you kill hydration but Carpe's not there, it's not gonna be as punishable. Oh, I was practicing a little bit with the camera between my last video, so hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit better angles here. So obviously Fusion just gonna come up and take the high ground here. If I remember correctly, Meko I think gets into a big... Or no, I think it was Hanbin in the finals, or either Meko here that gets a nice 1v1 versus Carpe. So anyways, Philadelphia Fusion just gonna keep holding the high ground, makes sense. I wonder how Blade's gonna be used by EQO here. Dante's just moving the cart. So, Amplification Matrix comes out, and Outlaws just back off. Yeah, EQO is getting set up. And Dante needs to figure out something to do with his Pulse Bomb as well. I'd love to be able to see Dante... Oh, what a halt pull. That was really nice. Lynx is going to die too, yeah. EQO just finishes him off, and EQO doesn't even have to use the blade. Easy one team fight. That's awesome. That's definitely huge when you can win a team fight just off the back of a halt, and the Tracer dies so much later. That was really well played. I love Dante and Linkster. They're one of my favorite DPS duos from a fan perspective, even if I don't think they're like, you know, top 3 DPS duos. I love watching them, and I like to see them going forward play the Ashe Tracer more, but I just don't know if in this next meta it's going to be as viable. With the Brig nerfs though, obviously means Genji's going to be weaker as well, not just Tracer. And one of the things is that if you played Tracer Genji, you would be just taking... So they're rotating left side actually, it's kind of interesting to go through that little room. But if you have to take the Genji and the Ashe, obviously I don't know if that's what the Outlaws are going to do, but it takes away resources from the Genji. But now that the armor packs won't actually give armor to the Genji, that's not as big of a loss. And if you play Ashe Tracer, that's not going to be as bad of a loss either, because the armor packs won't be on the Genji that the Tracer has to duel. Hold on. What was this? Boombox caught Dante. Oh, whoops. Hold on, what am I doing here? Why do I always forget my hotkeys for switch between third and first person? This is so embarrassing. I was trying to get a bit more. Okay, here we go. Dante's just on cart. Goes in for the Pulse Bomb. Sutter uses Fortify really well. Nice play to support him after Dante tries to take... Oh, he just gets beamed by something. Nice. EQO goes down though after using his blade without getting a whole ton done. And this is looking fairly good for the Outlaws. They have amplification mixtures come out. A really nice angle. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Carpe gets caught here. Let's see. So Linkster, yeah, nice dynamite here. I like that. Carpe's on the left side. Oh, okay, so Linkster gets caught. Maybe it was in the finals match that I was thinking. I need to figure out how to break. See, they're all caught in here. Why am I forgetting how to go to free cam? This is embarrassing, man. I tell you what, it's fun to watch these, but I need to remember. Objective camera 0. There we go. First do one. Yeah, here we go. So they're all caught in here. They're gonna die. They have yeah, I was okay. For a second, I thought the shield was amplification matrix. I was like, tell me they didn't use that. Or Boombox just did use it somewhere. I think it's just expiring actually. So, anyways, he's gonna come in here. We're just gonna walk over the Outlaws, clean them up, really nice. Very nice done by Fury to just eat the entire doorway while EQ is able to pump up the damage. Nice team fight. Honestly, that was a big pick by Carpe. If Linkster was able to win that duel on the side, that would have been the difference maker. I know at some point in the tournament, right on that corner, Carpe ends up having to try to peek out to stop Cart and he gets picked. I don't remember if that's this map or not. But yeah, anyways, I want to finish my thought because I don't remember if I did really. Dante being sneaky here. I wonder if he's going to get caught by EQO. Where'd he go? Did he recall? I guess he must have. EQO coming up in another blade here. Even his last one didn't get a ton of work done. He's really set up. Nice halt. I'm surprised EQO didn't go in off that, but I thought was pretty well set up. Maybe they just didn't want to take the fight too far forward and use the immortality field if they didn't have to. That was a nice halt as well. You got Flux and the halt doing a lot of work, and EQO is just going to come here and clean up. Really well played. I like to see that a lot. And at this point, you have to wonder, like, what has Dante done? Like, he's a great player, but he's just not getting much value, it seems. He's got his pulse bomb though, but again, they didn't even force out Blade from EQO last fight. Coming into this, you have a ton of ultimates for both teams. Let's spectate Dante this fight. I want to see what he does. If I can find him quick enough. Jexa and Repel, I like them by the way too. I think the Outlaws are one of my favorite teams. I see that all the time though, don't I? He doesn't go for the sticky or for the squishies. He always goes for the Orisa, and I think I know why. Usually, like in ranked and stuff, you know, try to pick off the Brig, whatever it is. But when you go for the Orisa, it's such a big target you hit. You know that you're going to use the immortality field on it because you know everyone's going to die in the air since they stand so close to the Orisa. So it's pretty clever, but obviously it means you're basically guaranteed to not get the one-shot kill onto the actual target you're sticking, but it's not that big that you're still chugging down one of their biggest health targets. Nikio's blade doesn't get much, and he finishes off Sato very well. Now the armor comes in, like now it just feels like he's going to be useless for this fight, but Lynx is able to find Carpe. Hold on, I want to go back here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's see. Where are you at, Lynxer? Alright, here we go. So Sato has a touch point. Ikio gets shotgun, yep. Oh, Carpe's up top and he just clicks the heads. Oh, nice. That could have been big if Carpe was able to win that battle. Bob has to come out just to clean up too, that's a bit rough. At that point I don't know if it was necessary or not, but it's definitely better to guarantee the point, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right, they come forward. So that ends up being alright. I don't like that Bob uses so much, I think he probably could have won it otherwise. But either way, that's fine. Oh, so we're way back here, aren't we? So yeah, the Bob, I'm not a huge fan of these. You probably could have won it either way without it, but it does set up for the staggers, which is fine. So like, even if you don't get as much use out of the Bob, you get a lot more progress than you would have, so that's fine. Boombox coming out with Amplification Matrix. I've seen a lot of teams use this pretty early in the fight when they have Blade in order to force out the Immortality field. But you have Supercharger. Oh, wow, that was big. You got Fury and the Supercharger with your Pulse Bomb. But Dante gets caught out here. How does this happen again? This is not what I want. Hold on. Dante, here we go. How do you get cut out here? You're right there. Huge opportunity for Pulse Bomb. Go for Carpe. Huge stick. Really well played. This is good. Like, this is the kind of stuff you like to see your Tracer doing. Sato's low. He just, like, runs out of... He had a blink, didn't he? I thought he had at least one blink left. Maybe he just didn't quite hit it in time. EQO still pumping out a bunch of damage. Even in the fights when he's not using his blade, it seems like he's just getting so much done. Lots of ults coming out though for the Outlaws again. You have a chance. Where's the Q on this? Okay, I see him. Nice little halt onto the brig, but just one. And Bob goes in there and EQ, oh yeah, he just wipes them here. If I remember correctly. No, maybe not. He just forces them out. Alright, that's fine. Both Fluxes coming out, and this is going to be bad for everybody. Oh wow, everybody just gets roasted. Carpe focuses the healing, or the immortality field. Bob's not able to do enough of it as EQ. Oh, let's rewind that. I want to see that. I know it's just cleanup at this point, basically. But that was well played by EQO. EQO, where are you? Here you go. Okay. So yeah, his blade gets forced out. Nothing really. Both support ultimates down for the Outlaws. Just huge dash. And then just comes and cleans up. Oh my word, you gotta love it. Infinite damage. Big, big plays. I love watching EQO, man. One of my favorite players from this tournament, for sure. The Fusion aren't my favorite team. But man, I love watching Carpe and EQO play together. That's great to see. Dante actually switched to the Genji at the end. I didn't even realize that. Alright, let's see here. Where are my default camera positions? Oh well, we'll just have to fly over here ourselves, I suppose. Alright, so yeah, so far I've been impressed with the Fusion. Obviously, of course, they end up winning 3-0, but... Oh, what happens here? So anyways, I've been impressed with what I've seen from the Fusion in this one specifically. Obviously, I probably watched the finals a bit closer than this series. But it was super cool to see the Outlaws put up a fight. They weren't like completely inept. Like we saw, especially in APAC, so many sweeps that were kind of like well-deserved sweeps. But at least here, I thought the Outlaws played well for how we expect them to play. And for how dominant the Fusion are. Like I really think we need to still give credit to the Fusion for being one of the best teams in the league. What? Sorry, what is that? Oh, someone's moving a wheelbarrow outside. I was so confused. I was like, it sounded like thunder at first, but I was like, it's not storming. Oh my word. Anyways, that was funny. Let's switch EQ off for a bit here. But yeah, I've been super impressed with Outlaws. I think everybody should be really happy with this team moving forward, and I've said it several times before. I was kind of high on him coming in. I've always been a Linkser fan, and I really think he can be a difference maker for this team. And the past few weeks, since Dante's Tracer was able to carry, this team looked really strong. So moving forward, maybe the big nerfs, I don't think there's any guarantee the big nerfs are going to either help or nerf Genji, because he won't get those armor packs, which is huge, and it'll help Tracer beat him in duels more. But I think he'll still be good, and some of the better teams like Paris will still run him. But yeah, we'll see going forward. Wow. Everybody just gets wrapped up in there and like cornered by the Fusion, and they're just able to capitalize and push in. And that's one of those things where that was just simply the composition is just so much better for the Fusion. Like, because when you're playing the Tracer composition, if you get into a tight corner, the Genji is going to be able to pump out so much more damage, meaningful damage, and get those dash resets and everything into the area than your Tracer will be able to do. Like we see Dante's at 80% result. He pumped out so much damage, but he just wasn't able to get it done because they were able to pick off Linkser earlier. And Boombox is also up to his... Oh, Carpe gets Dante. How did that happen? I always forget which buttons are who. There we go. I like this little spot where Ashes get up to. But yeah, anyways, the Tracer just can't pump out enough damage in those close quarter combats when the Genji can start getting these dashes going through. Nice little diamond. He's on his own. Dante's gonna try to take him, I bet, yeah. Oh, what a shot! Holy cow, what a beast, Carpe. That's why you're one of the best in the world. Man, he played so well this tournament. I liked seeing him play so well too after getting kind of shut down against the Shock when it was that like Tracer Ashe meta type thing. Or was it Tracer Widow? Whatever it was back against the Shock a few weeks ago. Nice. Dante, get in this little corner. Nikio just put on the high ground. So you got a ton of ults for the Fusion again here. You got Blade, you got Bob, you got Sigma ultimate, I can think Flux. You have Supercharger coming up too, so this should be really dangerous for the Outlaws. Flux comes out first, gets a few of them. Did that force the immortality field? I think it did. But they'll use the amplification matrix to... Oh, that's rough. Lynx didn't have his shotgun ready because he was trying to get out of the flux earlier. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting I have to press the buttons to... Everybody's dead, I'm trying to go to. At this point, Jexa... No, hold on a second. Did Jexa pop the rally after he'd already lost like 3 teammates? Tell me this isn't true. He isn't able to get there in time, that's a shame. So right now, no! What are you doing? Hydration and Lynx are already down. You take down EQO, sure. But Meko literally dies like a second later. So it's a 5-on-3 and you basically just hop the rally. That's rough. Where's Pell in this? I guess they think it's winnable. I don't know how though. That's a bit rough. You don't want to lose that. Now you've used Matrix, Berg Ultimate, Rally. Sorry, I don't know why I keep forgetting names when I'm trying to think through what I'm trying to say. You used Rally, Amplification Matrix, and Flux during that, and you didn't get much done at all. Obviously the Fusion had to use ults too, but I'd say that was a lot costlier for the Outlaws. They weren't able to get a ton of card progress though, surprisingly. Dante's playing really close to their front line there. I'm surprised he wasn't even getting like poked. Nice little whip shot. Where's EQ during this? So he has like no blade. I want to see what he does in a fight when he does not have like anything close to blade. Even though they're on the low ground, they're gonna force Outlaws to come down soon. And Carpe does find Dante again. And yeah, now the Outlaws have to move down, you're down a player. So the high ground advantage really didn't get that much of anything at all. Ikeo does a nice job of taking that Supercharger. And Amplification Matrix is on the ground in a really nice position for the rest of his team to get value while he's on the flank. That's solid. I like that. Carpe getting more kills. Did he kill Dante twice this fight? Hold on, like 20 seconds ago, didn't Dante get picked off? Then hold on a second. Alright, so he uses recall. Drops in the back line. Oh, yep, Carpe catches him. So yeah, let's just keep this on him for a second. So the rest of the team, like I said, the Amplification Matrix goes down by Boombox to set up some really nice angles for Carpe and stuff while EQO is taking down the Supercharger. So Dante, he's speeding back, he's getting ready. 2 men down already for the Outlaws. You gotta contest the point, right? It gets roasted. Oh my word. What a play, Carpe. You gotta love it. EQO is chasing him down. Get out of there, Lynxer. Oh no, that's unfortunate. You gotta hate those spawns. They don't have to push card at all. They're already holding where they need to get to. Trying to find a nice little angle so we can watch this fight coming up. I don't know, this is an awkward one. Lots of walls in the way. EQ on the flank again, and he's got his blade. That's going to be dangerous, tricky to watch. Matrix goes down. The halt didn't do anything. That's good. Sato's halt got kind of wasted. But Matrix didn't really get much value either, other than just like stabilize. EQO trying to do Dante on the side. Nice little halt will catch too, but EQO gets caught. Very nicely done, Hydration. Did he eat that rock from Sigma from Meko here? Let's see. Where's EQO on this? He's got his blade. Carpe is low, so he has to back off for a second to kill him. Boombox is low. He has to back off, and then the halt groups him up when EQO decides to go in. Oh, he like dashes into the halt, or into the accretion. That's awesome. That's a great fight win there. You're able to follow up. You should be able to follow up with the Flux well. Wow, the Immortality Field took way too long to die. That was bad. Bob wasn't able to get any value because the Immortality Field was there, the shield was there. Boombox in the back. And this is just going to fall apart, isn't it? Oof. What a game, though. That was fun. Man, Carpe had some crazy plays, and that rock by at the end there by Mecca was pretty sick, wasn't it? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was fun and like a nice way to look at the game again. I've been Emra, and I'll see you next time.